Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 5th of November 2021, and it's bonfire night, of course. Not that I'm really ever do anything for that, so it'll just be a quiet one at home here. Probably crack open a beer or two in a little while after I've finished this video and edited it. So really what I wanted to talk about is people awakening. Kind of way back at the start of this year, I kind of remember saying that I think 2021 will be the year of the Great Awakening, and there's more and more signs that that's happening. And as far as the lurgy is concerned, it's so slow, but steady is how I describe that. But I think in other areas, people are waking up more, and I overheard a conversation between my wife Lorraine and her sister a little bit earlier today where they were talking about this new petrol that we've got here in the UK, the E5 and the E10 stuff, and how it could potentially sort of damage car engines. And one comment that they were sort of saying, or that they came out with, was in years gone by when they were sort of younger, they would have just taken the government's word for it that the stuff's okay. But now they're older and wiser. They know they can't trust what the government and the powers that shouldn't be say. So I don't think they would have said that a couple of years ago. So I think people are waking up as to just how corrupt the government and the powers that shouldn't be really are, the people and the entities who run this world, just how corrupt they really are, and that they really haven't got your sort of best interests at heart. And of course, a great many of them are currently meeting up in Glasgow for this Cop26 thing. And all I'd sort of say to anyone from the powers that shouldn't be, if they, in the very unlikely sort of scenario that they're watching this, COP26 not exactly going very well so far, is it? First of all, we've had the powers that shouldn't be attending that getting called out left, right and centre for being a bunch of hypocrites, because there they are sort of talking, no doubt among other things I'll be talking about how to restrict air travel for us plebs as they fly into the thing in their private jets. And then you've got numpties like Joanna Lumley sort of saying that we should go back to wartime rationing to help the whole environment thing. What a load of nonsense. She should just stick to the day job, shouldn't she? Just stick to the acting, Joanna, really, because as a political commentator, you're rubbish, because we all know that you're not going to be chomping down on the old powdered egg. If that was to ever come in, the whole rationing thing, you'd still be getting your sort of champagne and your caviar and your whatever else luxury wise you love to eat. So you don't fool us. You're just a hypocrite, as they all are at that thing. So, and it's amazing just how many people are calling these people out up there at that conference. It's not just sort of the likes of me and one or two. It's all over, even pretty mainstream media. So that wasn't a great start. And then I sort of saw something yesterday. Haven't confirmed this, but apparently one of the things that they were hoping to do at COP26 is to get all the nations to reduce or even stop using coal. I saw this headline saying that they failed to get China, India and the USA to sign up for that. And when you consider that obviously India and China are the sort of biggest populations in the world, and I believe that the USA is in third place as far as population's concerned. And well, the fact that all three of those countries with their massive populations have rejected that, well, not exactly a great result, is it, for COP26? And just another thing, I saw an article here on the Mail Online just today, and the headline is "World's Top Climate Scientists Told to Cover Up the Fact that the Earth's Temperature Hasn't Risen for the Last 15 Years." So apparently there's been a leaked UN report talking about this, and these findings, and they are sort of trying to cover that up. And no doubt they'll spin the graphs and the numbers and all the rest of it to show that that's not really the case, but they are trying to cover it up as we speak. But the cold hard facts coming out of the UN right now is, well, what I've just said, and what the Mail Online is saying, that temperatures haven't gone up. So that is a lot of egg on the faces of all the attendees up at COP26, isn't it? Probably the last thing they wanted to see coming out while that conference goes on. And you've got to pardon my skepticism about COP26 and the whole climate thing, because, well, we all know that the powers that shouldn't be have been sort of lying about the whole Lurgy thing and the big V thing. We all, or pretty much everybody who watches this channel, accepts that. And as I've said in previous videos, once you've accepted that fact, you then have to ask yourself, what else have they been lying about? And their biggest kind of sacred cow comes well and truly into the gun sights, and that is the whole climate change thing. And when you see headlines like this coming out, I don't think it's without justification that we should be questioning everything. And I'll just leave you with this thought. When it comes to the powers that shouldn't be, the governments and all the other sort of world leaders, NGO leaders and sort of media, mainstream media, you're really best off with just having the policy of always question everything, AQE. So that really should be my Fair Play Now mantra, shouldn't it, really? AQE, always question everything. And if you do that, you won't go too far wrong. So on that thought, I'll leave it there. Be back tomorrow. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.